What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for OddsShopper, bringing you more college basketball. It is Friday. It is March 10th. It is almost officially Selection Sunday, but we got more games to break down. I got one on my screen. We're going to get to it in just a second, see what we can do. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to OddsShopper. If you're coming back for more, welcome to OddsShopper. Yesterday, I did not have, it was far from a perfect card, but the one thing I got right was on this video, Arkansas. We got to them early. We beat the closing line. They were able to hold on, so we cashed that ticket. That feels good. Give us a little momentum because a lot of other things did not go well, but Arkansas held serve, and that is nice for this video. In addition to that, before I get to Maryland or Indiana, 5 into 150 with the tournament coming up. If you don't play on DraftKings and you want a little extra money for whatever, brackets, bets, this is an opportunity. Click the link in the description below. Take $5, then run to the window and bet a pregame money line. The bet has to win, so take a heavy favorite. That is my advice. Get it? You get 30 to 1 on that money. It's that simple. You got to be 21 plus. Play responsibly. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Where are we going? We're going to Maryland. No, Indiana. Not at home. Neutral court. I think that favors the Hoosiers here. 1-point favorite, minus 110. I've been back and forth on this game. It's bounced around a little bit, but ultimately, as much as I respect Maryland, away from home, they've done absolutely nothing. And this is not in College Park. Can confirm that. Let's start with Maryland. 21-11. 11-9 in conference. 71 points per game. 33% from three. 4 players in double figures. It's a very balanced attack. They don't really do anything. I'm not saying they're not a good team because they are. They're just very kind of are what they are. They're balanced. They're not a terrible shooting team. They're not a good shooting team. They're not a high-tempo team. They're not Virginia pace. They're just Maryland. They kind of do what they do. They've been invincible in their building and pretty much garbage everywhere else. They've beat up on Minnesota a couple times, not in Maryland. That doesn't mean anything. Minnesota's terrible. Now they get a real team in Indiana. They did play them during the year. What happened? It was in their gym, and they handled them. They only had 5 turnovers. They lost the rebounding edge, but it did not matter. Hood Schifino was 1 for 14 in that game. I think there's a lot of outliers there. It's one game on the road. Maryland should win that game. This is a different situation. Indiana's 21-10. They did not play. They've been resting. They're hanging. They've been back and forth. They're, win, lose, win, lose. Some tough games, some good wins, some bad losses to close the year. Really no momentum, but we kind of know who they are as well. They're not constructed the same as Maryland at all. They've kind of got a 1-2 punch now. Hood Schifino, of course, and then Jackson Davis on the inside, a straight All-American, best player on the court. He carries this team when they need a bucket. He's not in foul trouble. They're going to him. He can kind of do it all. Certainly going to cause problems for Maryland's bigs, and that's, to me, where I hone in. I just think in a close competitive game like this, Indiana has a good chance to win the rebounding battle. If they shoot a better clip, it's going to be very, very difficult for Maryland, barring them shooting kind of out of their mind. If they do that, like any game, you have to just live with it. But I think if the chips fall kind of in a normal distribution, Indiana has the advantages on the boards. They have the advantages in efficiency. They have the best player on the court. It's a 1-point spread. Give me the Hoosiers to take them down and move on in the Big Ten tournament. So we've got that on the board. Indiana -1 at minus 110. Before I go, though, with so many sports, I do want to give you a sneak peek behind the glass of what OddsShopper Premium's got going on. I know it's early in the morning, but if you are interested in taking it to the next level, this is a place to be. You can try this out 100% free for a week. All you got to do is just click the link below to sign up. You don't like it, you bounce. You lost nothing. 7 free days, totally available for you guys. And you can see here all different sports, from hockey to basketball. There's props, there's sides, and it just updates in real time. It's scanning the board with all the different books and pointing out lines. It's a market-based approach. So it's pointing out some lines that are not in line with all the other books. And when we see that, we know, based off all the data, that's usually a recipe for success. If you can find a line that's different than everywhere else, that book probably hung an inefficient line. So always go here. Keep an eye on it. It's really cool. There's all sorts of filters. You can filter by college basketball. You can filter by NBA, whatever you guys want. And the best part, right now, currently, it's free for a week. So you just got to go and click that link, and you are in for your free trial. A great opportunity to check it out. There you have it, friends. It's going to be a great time. Selection Sunday is drawing near, but let's try to add some money to the bankroll between now and then. And Indiana, hopefully, is a way to do just that. For me, for Indiana, and for everyone here at OddsShopper, good luck. Enjoy the games. I'll be back tomorrow.